Hello, Libra. This is your June 2019. So, Libra, the first card that I'm pulling for you is the Nine of Pentacles. So, Libra, with the Nine of Pentacles, that's telling me that throughout your lifetime right now, especially for the month of June, you have and have had plenty of options, opportunities. You have definitely experienced a lot of different situations, so to speak, in the month of May, and now going into June, okay, into June, especially between the 26th and the 30th, I do feel like you're going to be able to express yourself in a much calmer and cooler kind of way. I feel like you're going to be able to anticipate a lot of different things that are going to occur in your life. I feel like you're going to be prepared for them. There's going to be opportunity, it feels like, Libra, where you're going to have to face a challenge, but at the same time, during that challenge, make a decision. That decision is going to decide whether or not you go forward or you go backwards. That could be in work, that could be in a promotion, that could be in your love life. It also could be where you have a not so comfortable relationship with a family member or friend. I do feel like also with the Four of Cups that comes up for you, with the Four of Cups, it's telling me that you're hesitant about taking someone back from the past. For some of you. For some of you, it's about taking someone back from the past. Although they come towards you, although they make an offer, or for some of you, someone may be not directly saying they want to be with you, but they're showing you different signs, Libra, that they want to be with you, and you're not knowing what to do with them. Because they're not being completely direct, they're not showing you or saying to you the actual words like, let's get back together, I want to try to work it out. They're flirting with little different hints. They're beating around the bush, so to speak. It's kind of a way for them to protect their pride, is what I feel. But at the same time, I do feel like this person wants to be with you. They want to reconcile, or they want to recreate something with you. For some of you, I feel this could be legitimate. For some of you, I feel that this will be a disaster. So you're going to know based on your own particular situation. So this is a general reading. I can't read for each and every single one of you with this. So you're going to have to try to figure it out. Unless you get a personal reading from me, you're going to have to try to figure it out, what exactly is, going on. So for some of you, as I said, an offer is going to come in. For some of you, it will be a disaster. For some of you, it will go very well. For some of you, someone is definitely trying to be dedicated or trying to be loyal to you, wanting to fix what you've had. I still see a lot of you as the Page of Cups. And with the Page of Cups, what I'm seeing is that you're looking at the offer, okay? So the cup is what's being handed, and you're looking at the offer, and that would be where the fish is inside. So whether you're dealing with a water sign, a Pisces perhaps, but it could be either Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but you're definitely looking and trying to decipher whether or not you can identify it as what they're saying that it is. If you can actually accept the offer that is coming towards you. I feel like you're going to be hesitant a little bit because of the fact that the Six of Wands shows. And the Six of Wands is telling me that in the past, someone left you. Someone abandoned you. And they're the feelings that you had. Feelings of abandonment. Feelings of no closure, no explanation. You didn't understand where it came from. You didn't see or you didn't pay attention to the red flags that were there. But I also feel like, Libra, that, you thought, and these cards don't lie, you thought, the Lover's card, okay? You thought you guys had it made. You thought that this was a relationship sent from heaven. This was your soulmate. This was your twin flame. This is where you're supposed to be. They're the ones that are meant to be in your life, because I feel like, Libra, this person took you or your heart to places that it's never been. But you also have to remember, What was your role in this position? What was your role in this relationship? Were you the one who created in your mind all this thought, taking everything from level 1 to level 10? Oh, they love me, they want to be with me, I think they want to marry me, boom, 10. Or was it back down to the reality of where they were, 1 and 2, saying, I really like hanging out with you, I like being with you, I like spending time with you. End of story. Nobody said nothing about marriage and all that. For some of you, you took that to another level. For some of you, you allowed yourself to believe that this, again, was a blessing from the universe, and no matter what, this is the person you're supposed to be with. So when they left, okay, when they left and they went away, you were devastated, you were heartbroken, you were unfulfilled, you were sad. All your emotions played in, right? All of your emotions played part. You didn't know what to do with that. You had no idea what to do with that. Some of you got angry. Some of you started stalking on the social media. Some of you may have started to either hang up, make phone calls. Some of you may have tried to find out exactly what was going on. Some of you, weren't sure at the time, weren't sure exactly what should have been done. There's going to be a challenge or an opportunity for you with this situation to look at things for what they really are. For you to make a decision in the month of June on whether or not you think someone deserves another chance. You have to remember, you're not playing the role of a mother or a father. You're playing the role of a girlfriend. You're also playing the role of not being in a relationship where somebody feels that they need to be faithful or true to you. For some of you, you have somebody who's hiding a lot of things, maybe a lot of options. Somebody who's hiding other people that might be in this relationship with them. Somebody who's still trying to make a decision between two people. So you're going to have to decide by sitting strongly. Okay, when you're sitting strongly as the Queen of Swords, you're sitting on that throne. You're trying to take control. You're sitting up higher so that you can see what's going on all around you. Because when you're down at a certain level, you can't see really well. You're looking above everyone so you can see what everybody's doing. But at the same time, do you remember, Libra, when you were at the Ten of Swords? Do you remember feeling that way? Do you remember that you couldn't bear it? You couldn't stand it? When you were with this person and they were doing what they were doing, and you knew something was going on, but you couldn't put your finger on it. You couldn't figure out who it was. The messages were coming in really fast. Different information was coming. Different signs were happening after that. Then all of a sudden, when they ghosted you, when they left, well, this is where your Tower moment came in. So it's up to you, Libra, whether or not you're going to be able to handle another run of this, if you're going to be able to handle another go of this, if you're going to be able to be the King of Swords, if you're going to be able to be strong enough to handle it. Something's going to come in very quickly for you. Okay, Libra, it's going to come in quick. Somebody's either going to return fast or it's going to end fast. But either way, something fast is going to happen for Libra. I don't want to see you go through this again. This card was not reversed. So you're still suffering some of the leftovers, some of the repercussions that came with the decision of your partner to go. For some of you, understand, like I said, your partner still may have other options that they're considering. For some of you, you are ready and willing to put the work in. If, in fact, they choose you, you're willing to put the work in. But your heart is still not even repaired from the damage that happened before. Therefore, it's leaving you wondering at nighttime, restless, not sleeping well, wondering if in fact this will work out, where this will actually go. So I feel like it's definitely going to push you to a certain limit or a certain extent to try to figure out and find that balance. You do have an opportunity for new beginnings and a fresh start. You absolutely do. But in the meanwhile, you need to protect your heart and you need to be prepared because, like I said, something's going to come in fast, really fast. You're going to have to make that decision on what's happening. I do get the Knight of Pentacles. With the Knight of Pentacles, somebody is definitely, genuinely going to offer you either money with the Pentacle, or something that costs money, or maybe they want to offer you dinner, an opportunity. Somehow, some way, they're going to spend some kind of money on you. For some of you, this will make sense. For some of you, you won't know what I'm talking about till it happens. For some of you, again, in the past, you may have thought you were dealing with a third party. You may not have been. For some of you, it may have been people around your partner, but I don't know for all of you. Again, if it was an individual reading, that's different. But again, for some of you, it could have been a third party. For some of you, it could have been family that were smothering your partner to death, making them make crazy decisions, pressuring them to do different kind of things. So remember, for some of you, this Three of Cups is not always a cheating situation, but it can be when family gets into your shit with your partner and tries to create a problem, tries to create distance between you and your partner, tries to make your partner have to choose between you and them. So that's what could be going on here for June. But for June, your last warning is don't be left out in the cold. Don't take any unnecessary risks. No matter what you do, where you go, who you're with, make sure you're always taking care of you and protecting you first. That is the most important thing, okay? So for the month of June, Libra, please be strong. Please take care of yourself. Take care of yourself first. Okay.